Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be talking about locking the keys on our Garmin Instinct Crossover watch. I'm using the solar version. It shouldn't matter whether you've got the solar or the non-solar. This is a feature that's available on both of them. This is also a feature that's available on the Instinct 1 and the Instinct 2 models. What exactly is lock keys? If I press any button on my watch, it'll simply do whatever that given button says to do. If you lock the keys, it will prevent you from being able to press a button to do anything. You'll have to press and hold a button to unlock the keys first. This is a feature I tend to turn on at nighttime because when I'm sleeping in the watch, if I'm moving around, I don't want to accidentally hit any keys and kick off any kind of activities. Activities is the main one. If you happen to kick off an activity accidentally, especially if it's one that uses GPS, it can drain your battery life. So I try to lock the keys whenever I go to sleep. I'm going to show you a couple different ways we can do this. The easiest way to do it is to set lock keys as an option in your control menu. You can do that either using the Garmin Connect app on your cell phone, or you can do it on the watch. I've done a video in the past. I'm not going to walk you through doing it. I've already got it in my control menu. I'm going to press the top left button. Control menu is basically a quick link to a bunch of different shortcuts on the watch. You set up the things that you're going to use on a regular basis. You can see in my control menu, I've got lock keys. So when I go into the control menu, I'm going to press GPS on lock keys and my device is now locked. So as before, where I hit the back button, or I'm sorry, the down button and it did something, now when I press it, it says hold any key to unlock the device. If I try and hit the GPS button, same thing. If I want to get into the device, I basically have to hold a button to unlock it. That's the easiest way. Put it in your control menu. You can lock the device at any time you want to, and then you can unlock it anytime you want to. The other thing you could do is you could set up an auto lock feature. Now, again, this is one of those things you could do on the Garmin Connect app on your cell phone. Simply sync the change over to your watch. I'm going to show you how to do it on the watch. We're going to start by pressing and holding the middle button on the left-hand side. That's our menu button. That's going to take us into our settings menu. You can do either one of two things. You can use the up or down button. In this case, I would recommend using the up button. If you press it once, it will take you to system. You need to get to system because that's where the auto lock setting is at. Press GPS when you're on system, and then we're going to use the down button. We're going to go all the way down until we see auto lock. You can see in my case it's off, which basically means the watch will never automatically lock the keys. If I press GPS, you've got a couple different options in here. You can always have this feature on. General use would mean it auto locks the watch anytime you're not in an activity. And then during an activity means it will only auto lock the keys when you're in an activity. Just for kick's sake, I'm going to put it to always, just so you can see what it looks like. Set it the way you want by pressing GPS on the given value. I've set mine to always, and then you can press the back button, get back to your main watch face. If you wait for a couple seconds, once the watch senses that you're no longer doing anything on it, it will automatically lock the watch. So now you can see that it's locked. If I want to get on there and do anything, I'm going to have to unlock the keys. Again, it's kind of a nice feature, especially if you do some kind of work or something like that that you're constantly hitting the keys. Put on the auto lock feature. You don't have to worry about it. Pretty simple stuff. I hope the video helps. At least shows you how to lock your keys on your Garmin Instinct Crossover. Thanks for watching.